Fall for Me is a romantic drama that explores how unexpected connections can change people who are emotionally guarded. The film centers on love that develops slowly, shaped by personal struggles, past pain, and the fear of vulnerability. The story begins with the female protagonist, a young woman who has recently gone through emotional disappointment. She is cautious about love and prefers to keep her feelings hidden to avoid being hurt again. The male lead is introduced as someone confident on the surface, but deeply affected by unresolved issues from his past. Though he appears charming and relaxed, he avoids emotional attachments and keeps relationships casual. Their first meeting is accidental and awkward, setting the tone for their relationship. Neither of them expects this brief encounter to turn into something meaningful, but there is an undeniable spark between them. As circumstances keep bringing them together, they begin to share moments that feel natural and effortless. Conversations flow easily, and both characters find comfort in each other's presence. Despite the growing attraction, both characters resist their feelings. The female lead struggles with trust, while the male lead fears commitment and emotional responsibility. The film carefully shows how small gestures, late-night talks, shared laughter, and silent understanding build intimacy more than dramatic declarations of love. As their bond deepens, the female lead slowly opens up about her past heartbreak. Her honesty marks a turning point, revealing her vulnerability and emotional depth. In contrast, the male lead finds it harder to express his pain. He hides behind humor and distance, afraid that revealing his true self will push her away. Conflict arises when misunderstandings and unspoken fears begin to create distance. Miscommunication causes emotional tension, testing the strength of their growing relationship. A key moment occurs when the female lead realizes that loving someone also means risking pain. She must decide whether to protect herself or fight for what feels real. Meanwhile, the male lead is forced to confront his fear of commitment. His past choices come back to haunt him, making him question whether he is capable of lasting love. The film highlights how love is not just about attraction, but about emotional courage. Both characters must face themselves before they can truly be together. Separation becomes inevitable as unresolved issues push them apart. This period allows both characters to reflect on what they truly want and what they are afraid to lose. During this time apart, the female lead grows emotionally stronger. She learns that her worth does not depend on someone else's approval. The male lead undergoes his own transformation, realizing that avoiding love has only left him lonely. He understands that real happiness requires emotional risk. Their eventual reunion is not dramatic but sincere. It reflects maturity, honesty, and a willingness to communicate openly rather than hide behind fear. Instead of promising perfection, they choose to face uncertainty together. This realistic ending emphasizes growth rather than fantasy. Fall for Me ultimately shows that love is a process, not a sudden event. It develops through patience, understanding, and emotional honesty. The film concludes on a hopeful note, reminding viewers that falling in love often means first learning how to trust, heal, and accept both ourselves and others.